When we think of Ross Geller from Friends, we usually think of three things: dinosaurs, divorces, and the word pivot. But there's one side of Ross that often gets overshadowed by his chaotic dating life, his journey as a father. From unexpected pregnancies to fighting toy companies and dressing up as a prehistoric desert mammal, Ross's fatherhood journey was a beautiful, hilarious roller coaster. Today, we're breaking down the evolution of Daddy Ross. It all started with Ben. Ross initially didn't even know the sex of the baby, wanting it to be a surprise. But after a classic slip of the tongue from Monica, he realized he was having a son. And that's exactly when the classic Geller panic kicked in. Remember his bizarre nightmare where he was on a football field and the team hiked him his own baby? Instead of taking a sack from the Tampa Bay defense, he literally heaved the baby downfield. It perfectly captured the terror of every first-time dad who feels completely unprepared for the reality of holding a fragile human life. As Ben grew up, Ross became the ultimate overprotective dad. Who can forget the iconic battle over the Barbie doll? When Ross found out Ben preferred playing with a Barbie over traditional boy toys, he went into a full-scale masculine crisis. He aggressively tried to substitute the doll with a G.I. Joe or a monster truck, completely ignoring the fact that his friends uncovered a deep secret, that Ross himself used to dress up in his mom's clothes as a kid. Later on, we see him trying to discipline Ben against practical jokes, like putting plastic wrap on the toilet seat. Ross wanted to be the mature, responsible role model, even if it meant being a bit of a fun killer. Just when Ross thought he had this parenting thing figured out, life threw him a massive curveball. Rachel was pregnant, and this gave us one of the most legendary Ross moments in the history of television. When Rachel tells him that condoms are only 97% effective, Ross loses his mind. Instead of comforting Rachel, he gets indignant as a consumer and demands to speak to the president of the condom company. Despite the initial shock, Ross stepped up immediately. When they went to the hospital, he proudly compared himself to an Indiana Jones who works out just to impress a girl at the gift shop, showcasing that no matter how serious the situation, Ross will always be Ross. But if there is one moment that defines Ross Geller as a father, it is the creation of the Holiday Armadillo. Wanting to teach Ben about his Jewish heritage and Hanukkah, Ross tries to rent a Santa suit 2 days before Christmas. With nothing left in the store, he improvises and shows up as Santa's half-Jewish Southern representative from Texas. It is peak comedy, especially when Chandler shows up as Santa and Joey shows up as Superman. But beneath the layers of that sweaty, ridiculous foam costume was a dad who was willing to look completely foolish just to make his son happy and connected to his roots. For all his flaws, his screaming matches, and his neurotic tendencies, Ross Geller loved his kids unconditionally. Whether he was singing emotional lullabies to Emma or learning how to be a father from his own hospital stories, Ross proved that fatherhood isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even if you show up looking like a giant armored mammal. What is your absolute favorite Daddy Ross moment? Was it the armadillo, the condom rant, or the Barbie fight? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite shows. See you next time.